First of all, we open the panel editor. So go to the System Preferences, Accessibility, and open the panel editor. We don't need the accessibility keyboard at this stage. What we're going to do is we're going to base this on an existing template, which is the keyboard alphabetical. So click the Add New Keyboard, choose the keyboard alphabetical, and then we'll give it a new name. Now these keys are in groups. The first thing we have to do is ungroup them. So if we just select the groups and click Ungroup, just do that for each of the groups. We probably have to regroup them again further down the line, but for the moment we'll ungroup them so we can move the keys and we can start to assemble our new layout using the keys which have already been defined. We just drag them into position, and I'll just speed this up so that we can get through it a little bit quicker. You can see our layout is coming together. We're just focusing on the alphabet at the moment. So we'll just now move all this up a little bit to give us a bit more space. Well, the P seems to have come with it. I'll just put that back. What we'll do now is create a blank key. I've just copied one and removed what was in it, and I'm just going to create some blank keys which we can then populate. So again, just using copy and paste, you can create some blank keys. Now we'll populate a key. This will be the numeric, so we'll give it a name using the inspector at the side, the name. Then we give an action to the key, and we click the action menu. We're using the one press keys, and then we record the button. So enter the name, enter press keys, record, press the number 2 key, and you're done. Move on to the next one, enter the letter 3, choose the action, press keys, record, press the 3 key, and that is now assigned the number 3 key. And we continue that for each of the numeric keys. Again, this is speeded up just to save a little bit of time. Okay, that's the alphanumeric keys done. We'll just create a few more blank keys. The P seems to have run out of line. We'll just try and line that up. There are some tools here for editing and aligning and equalizing the size, so we'll just equalize the width and equalize the height, make sure that key is the same size. Yeah, that looks all right. So we're now just going to copy some more of these down. And we're just going to populate the 2 at the top there with the square brackets. Again, just type the character and then assign the action using the press keys command. We're going to create the enter key. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger, and then we're going to give it a name. We'll just give it the name, obviously enter. You could also put the symbol in there, but I'm going to use the letters. Again, press keys, record, hit the enter key, and that's now assigned. Just filling out the spaces. Make the space bar a little bit bigger. We don't need to change that, it's already got the letters assigned. We'll copy these keys to put them on the other side and just copy and paste, and then drag them into position. Okay, we'll just do the arrow keys. We'll just copy these from the existing template, put them into position. And which way do these go? Yes, this one's to the left, this one to the right, and this one goes on top. Okay, the arrow keys look slightly small, so we'll just select all them and we'll use the font size to make them extra large, just to make them a bit more visible. And you can also change the color of the buttons, so we'll just do that now. We'll just select these 5 buttons and we're going to change the button color and make it a grey color. Let's just give those keys a bit of emphasis. We're now going to add a button, so there's a click the add button and we're going to create the typing suggestions, the predictive text. So we'll create a nice big long bar at the top. We don't need to give it a title, but we just select the action typing suggestions. And that gives us the predictive text. We'll change the color of that and make the text a little bit bigger. Let's get rid of that swift. Well, these seem to have got out of alignment. We'll just put these back into the keyboard. That's it. So that's our keyboard. So we'll save that. We're now going to make this our home panel. As you can see in the side there, there's an option to show, and we're going to set it as the home panel. So this is the one that will come up when we start the accessibility keyboard. Just minimize this window. And now we'll enable the accessibility keyboard. And you can see our new panel has come up as we've designed. We just open text edit and enter a few characters. So you can just see that we've got our keyboard and we've got our text suggestions at the top of the keyboard.